Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda and I'm from Amanda Crochets, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to make the Paris stitch. This is an advanced beginner pattern and it has a lot of nice beautiful textured stitches to it, and all you need to know how to do to make this stitch is a single crochet, chain, and double crochet. And once you understand how to make that, you will go ahead and make this beautiful pattern that could be used for a variety of different projects. So let's get started on learning how to make the Paris stitch. So for today's tutorial, you're going to need one skein of worsted weight yarn. I'm just going to be using Hobby Lobby I Love This yarn. You can use whatever yarn that you would like. And this is the color Orchid. And this is a 7-ounce skein, 199 grams, 355 yards, and 325 meters. It's 100% acrylic, and it is a number 4 medium worsted weight yarn. Now again, you can use whatever yarn that you would like, as we are just playing around with this stitch. And I'm just going to be using the recommended hook size, which in this case is a US I9 or 5.5 millimeter. And the hook that I'm using is the Clover Moore, which is my favorite hook. So let's get started on making the Paris stitch. So for the Paris stitch, you're going to need to make a multiple of 3 plus 2. So that means you're going to have any number times 3, and at the very end you're going to add 2 more chains to keep everything in balance. So for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to be making 23 chains. So that's 7 times 3, which is 21 plus 2. So to make a chain, you're going to yarn over your hook and pull through that loop on your hook. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue until you have a chain of 23, or your multiple of 3 plus 2. Okay, so once you have your chain in a multiple of 3 plus 2, we can go ahead and begin row 1. For row 1, you're going to make a single crochet into the second chain from your hook and in each chain across. So that loop on your hook does not count. You're going to count 2 chains, so 1 and 2. And in that second chain, you're going to insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through 2 loops. And that is your single crochet. Now once you made your first single crochet, if you need help keeping your edges straight, I highly recommend putting a stitch marker right into that very first single crochet that you made. And now we're going to be making 1 single crochet across the entire row. So in that very next chain, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. I'll show you one more time. Insert your hook into that next chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And that is your single crochet. Continue making 1 single crochet in each of the chains across, and I will show you how to move on to row 2. Okay, I'm over at the end of my first row, and here's what your first row is going to look like. Now when you finish your row, again, if you need help, you can put your stitch marker in that very last stitch right here, and that will help keep your ends even. So for row 2, we're going to go ahead and chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and turn our work. And this chain 3 is going to count as your double crochet. So if you need to move your stitch marker up, I'm going to recommend you put it in that top of that chain 3 that you made. We're going to go ahead and double crochet into the very first stitch. So yarn over your hook, and into that very first stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. and that is your double crochet. We're going to go ahead and chain 2, 1 and 2, and we're also going to make a single crochet into that very first stitch. So that same stitch that you made the double crochet, you're going to insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. So you are going to have a chain 3, a double crochet, chain 2, and single crochet all into that very first stitch. Okay, so we're going to skip 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and in the stitch after that we're going to make 2 double crochets, chain 2, 1 single crochet. So yarn over your hook, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over your hook, insert your hook back into that same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that is your first 2 double crochets. You're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and into that very same stitch you're going to go ahead and make a single crochet. Okay, so you're going to repeat this all the way across until you get to the end of your row. So again, you're going to skip 2 stitches. You're going to make 2 double crochets, chain 2, 1 single crochet into the next stitch. So let me show you one more time. Skip 2 stitches, and in the stitch after that you're going to go ahead and make 2 double crochets. So 1 and 2, chain 2, and make a single crochet all into that same stitch. You're going to repeat this across your entire row, and I will meet up with you and show you how to move on to row 3. Okay, so I'm over at the end of row 2 and I have 3 stitches remaining. I'm going to skip 2 stitches, and in that very last stitch I'm going to make 2 double crochets, chain 2, and a single crochet. So this is what your second row is going to look like. Okay, so moving on to row 3, we're going to go ahead and chain 3, and again that chain 3 is going to count as your double crochet. So we're going to make a double crochet into that very first stitch, which is the single crochet from the previous row. You're going to chain 2, and back into that very first stitch you're going to make a single crochet. Okay, then you're going to be working into the chain 2 space, and you're going to do 2 double crochets, chain 2, single crochet. So you're going to find your chain 2 space, which is going to be right here, and you're going to go ahead and make 2 double crochets, chain 2, and a single crochet all into that chain 2 space. Okay, so you're going to find your next chain 2 space, which is going to be right here, and you're going to again work 2 double crochets, chain 2, 1 single crochet. Find your next chain 2 space, which is right here, and in that chain 2 space, make 2 double crochets, chain 2, single crochet. Repeat this all the way across, and I will show you how to end row 3 and move on to the next row. Okay, so I'm at the end of row 3 and I have one more chain 2 space left. So I'm going to go ahead and make my 2 double crochet, chain 2, single crochet. Okay, so now we have the 1 double crochet and the chain 3 left. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that my ends are straight, so I'm going to modify this stitch a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to single crochet 2 together over the last double crochet in the chain 3. So in the top of that double crochet, I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, and pull up a loop. And then in the top of that chain 3, I'm going to insert my hook again, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now I have 3 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over and I'm going to pull through all 3 loops. And that's just going to help make your ends nice and even. So for the remainder of this pattern, you're just going to go ahead and repeat row 3 over and over again. So chain 3 and turn. In that very first space, you're going to make 1 double crochet, chain 2, and 1 single crochet. And then working in the chain 2 spaces for the remainder of the row, you're going to work 2 double crochet, chain 2, 1 single crochet, all into that same chain 2 space. So I will continue working my row 4, and when I get to the end of the row, I will again show you how to make that single crochet 2 together, and then I will show you how to move on if you want to even out the top of your stitch. So say you're making this into a scarf or into a blanket, you want to have the top of your project even, because right now, as you can see, it's a little bit bumpy. So if you wanted to even it out, I will go ahead and show you how to even the top of your project. So repeat row 3 over and over again, and I will show you how to again make that single crochet 2 together when I get to the end of the row. Okay, so I'm coming up to the end and I have that double crochet in chain 3 remaining, so I'm going to insert my hook into the top of that double crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop. I'm going to insert my hook into the top of that chain 3 space, pull up a loop, 3 loops on my hook, and then I'm going to yarn over and pull through all 3. And then this is what your project is going to look like. So to even out the top of your project, you're going to go ahead and chain 1 and turn, and in that very first stitch you're going to make a half double crochet. So yarn over your hook, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. You're going to make a single crochet into the chain 2 space, so find that chain 2 space and make a single crochet. You're going to single crochet into the next double crochet, so that double crochet right here, you're going to go ahead and make a single crochet. Over the next 2 stitches, you're going to make a half double crochet 2 together, and that's going to be over the double crochet and single crochet. So this stitch right here and this stitch. So to make a half double crochet 2 together, yarn over your hook, insert your hook into that first stitch, which is the double crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook into that next stitch, which is that single crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, and you should have 5 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through all 5 loops. Okay, so in the next stitch, you're going to make a single crochet. So in that chain 2, make a single crochet. In that double crochet, you're going to make a single crochet. Over the next 2 stitches, again, you're going to make that half double crochet 2 together. So yarn over your hook, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, insert your hook into that next stitch, which is that single crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, and you should have 5 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 5. So you're going to repeat this all the way across, making 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then a half double crochet 2 together across the next 2. And you're going to repeat this all the way across until you get to the end. So again, with that next stitch, that chain 2 space, you're going to make a single crochet in the top of that double crochet, make another single crochet across the top of the 2 stitches after that, make a half double crochet 2 together. Okay, I'm over at the end of my row and I have that chain 2 space, so I'm going to go ahead and make a single crochet. I'm going to make a single crochet into the top of that double crochet, and then I'm going to make a single crochet into the top of that chain 3 space. Okay, and that's pretty much it for this para stitch. So as you can see, the top of your project is now going to be nice and straight and even, and the para stitch has some nice definition to it as well. And you can make this stitch into a scarf or a blanket, or I believe you can even make this into a dishcloth if you would like to do that. So the possibilities are really up to you and what you want to make this stitch for. So thank you so much for joining me today on learning how to make the para stitch. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please like, comment, and subscribe to see all future videos by me. And as always, happy crocheting! Bye!